Some stories never make the news, but they echo forever. You're listening to Unreal Reports. This story is based on a real account, originally shared by Reddit user PrettyButCreepyCan on the r/LetsNotMeetFR thread. We've adapted it for narration, but every moment you're about to hear is grounded in truth. A secure building, a quiet night, and a stranger on the other side of the door waiting. This is what happened to one woman in 2012, and to this day she still doesn't know who he was. I studying art in the city of Nantes. We lived in a newly built 12-floor building, part of a gated residential complex with secure entry, keycards, and tall metal fences. It felt safe, untouchable. The next day I had a major project due, so I stayed up late working alone in the living room. My boyfriend, Jonas, came home around midnight from hockey practice and quickly went to bed. Around 3:30 a.m. I finally finished. I lit a small joint to unwind. And that's when I noticed it. The front door handle was moving, slowly, deliberately. I froze. The handle turned all the way down, and then the door began to open, silently, steadily. I snapped out of it, lunged from the couch, and slammed the door shut. Something or someone hit the door from the other side. I locked it twice. I called out, "You've got the wrong apartment." But there was no response, just silence. Then a loud bang. Then another, and another. Someone was trying to break in. Panicked, I ran to wake Jonas. "Someone's trying to get in," I shouted. Half asleep, he didn't believe me until the banging started again. He yelled through the door, "Hey, what do you want?" No voice. Dead silence. Jonas stepped forward, ready to open the door. I stopped him. "You're not opening that." We had a window in the loggia, one that looked out into the hallway. Jonas peeked through and I stood behind him, gripping his arm. There was a man, well-dressed, in his 20s, nice hair, clean shirt. He didn't look drunk. He didn't look high. He looked normal. He stared at our door, then slowly turned his head towards us. His eyes locked with Jonas's. He tilted his head like a curious animal. Slow, unnatural, still smiling. Jonas asked him, "Who are you? What do you want?" No answer. Then the man placed both hands on the window and started making grotesque, twisted faces, stretching his skin, grinning, eyes wild. That was enough. We backed away. I grabbed my phone to call the police, but I couldn't. I was growing weed at the time, and the apartment reeked. The man eventually vanished. No more banging, no more footsteps. The next morning, I left notes on every floor, warning neighbors to lock their doors. To this day, we never learned who he was or what he wanted. No name, no reason, just fear. This is Unreal Reports. Real stories, real fear. Subscribe for more real horror from the darkest corners of the world.